Say hi!
Hello!
We are in the car. I feel like all of our videos until we're actually have a camper in our living in it are going to be just car videos, so sorry about that. Or just us talking, because that's kind of where we're at. It's just trying to figure this all out. So, we've been trying to get a vehicle for a while. There was
Something better than a horse.
a horse. Go Amish style, don't run into that truck. So it's been kind of interesting. My dad had one that he was gonna look at for us, and then all of a sudden it like disappeared, and the guy never called him back or anything. So we were waiting for that. Otherwise, we had one that we were interested in. We just liked the setup. The smaller is a 12 passenger instead of a 15 passenger is the one my dad had for us. We liked the smaller one a little bit better. So we were waiting for that all last week. And that's why we didn't do anything else, and then come to find out the guy just removed the listing and couldn't get, my dad called him and left messages and couldn't get a hold of him or anything. So we were back to figuring it out and kind of looking again, and the one that we had liked, the 15 passenger, was still available. So we obviously had to wait out the weekend. It is now Monday and we are heading there to get it. Unfortunately, it's like 3.5 hours away. And obviously we all have to go because we need someone to drive it if we end up getting it. If we don't end up getting this, then we're back at square one and we have to find a vehicle still. Which obviously we have to get the vehicle before we can get the camper because we need something to tow the camper. So we have about 2 hours left in our drive. Kids are doing well. They should be approaching nap time here shortly. So we'll probably put some music on for them or something, and then they can take a nap, and we can finish off this drive. The van we're getting will need some work done prior, not like mechanical work, but like it doesn't have a hitch on it. It should have the wiring. What they did is they had taken out the back seats and put a wheelchair lift in it, and so getting that taken out and the hitch put back on. Yeah, it's kind of piecing it together as we go, mainly because it's not new, I guess it's a 2006, big thing in the road, but it only has 57,000 miles, and it's under $10,000, which is what our goal was for a vehicle, and so, yeah, so we kind of have to piece it together. We have to get the hitch put back on and the wheelchair lift removed, but we have someone who can do that Friday. Which is a little bit later than what we wanted, because we wanted to be able to go get the travel trailer sometime this week, where now we probably won't be able to get it till like Monday, but that's okay because we're still looking and we're still trying to find the perfect one. So yeah, that's where we're at. Still moving forward. The house had its inspection and that all went fabulous. And instead of having to do any repairs, we're leaving some furniture for them, which works out awesome because they're probably getting the better end of the deal because it was pretty expensive furniture and it's only 2 years old. But then we don't have to worry about selling it and getting rid of it. So we were okay with giving them a couple grand in our furniture so that we don't have to sell it.
Just do a big egress window.
Yes, so now we're getting the window done in the basement is kind of the next thing, and the last thing before the house can close. We're set to close June 1st, so we have about 3 to 4 weeks to kind of figure this all out, which at some moments we're like, oh, that's plenty of time. But when you're looking at not having our van till the end of this week.
Moments like today?
Yeah, like where we thought we'd have the van today and then be able to go right ahead and get the camper. But the place, they didn't have the part in that they needed for our hitch. And so now that like a whole other week is going to go by, it's kind of uncertain. Okay, we'll turn the air up, honey. But I guess with having the van, because we're going to keep this van for like storage and just park it in our like base town. And so we could probably make that transition. We can get the kids' seats out of here and into the bigger van. We wanted to build a storage unit in the back of the bigger van. So we can build that, we can put the stuff in there that we think we'll want to take with us. So there's stuff that we can do this next week. What? Stick be okay. She has circles on her legs. I don't know what from. Yeah, so I guess we could like prep our what?
Goldfish is that right?
Hey. Oh no, she doesn't. I think it's from her computer. So we could like, have this van cleaned out and done with and ready to sit, and the next van, the passenger van, ready and with the stuff in it that we think we're gonna put in it and all of that. So there's stuff we can do. I just want to have it all here so I know I'll have a place to live. I guess we could live in the van if we need to.
The to-do list keeps changing.
It does, and like nothing's certain, and we're just kind of figuring it out. So that's where we're at, and we'll just kind of show you the van probably tomorrow if we end up getting it, and our plans for it. Fingers crossed.
It took a while.
Oh my goodness! It took a while to figure out how to cross your fingers. I don't know.
Because I'm driving at the same time.
Okay, well then eyes on the road, bud. Goodness. So that's it. Kids, like I said, kids are doing awesome. Here we go. Let's buy a van. Let's hit the road. We could just live in the van.
Okay. Right.
Some people do it.
We need space.
A little bit of space. So we'll keep you updated. And we're trying to have a garage sale at the end of this week, Friday and Saturday, because the following weekend Stefan is gone, and then the following weekend after that is like the weekend right before we close. And so we don't want to push the garage sale to that close, because then we might be stuck with a bunch of stuff or just giving it away, which isn't that big of a deal. But if we're going to have a garage sale, we're going to have it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we get a dumpster too. So let's get rid of it.
And we have to get a dumpster so we can get rid of our chicken coops, because I don't think anyone, although I have a friend who's looking at taking them,
Oh,
but I told her that they were makeshift and kind of
no,
trashy.
You should have told her that. You should have told her that.
She's my friend. I have to be honest.
You could have told her
They're
it's a
gonna-
good starter coop.
They're going to see them when they come, and they will see that they are junky.
No, they're just good starters. They're not junky starters.
All right, we're gonna let y'all go. We got some driving to do, kids to entertain, naps to happen, husband to keep focused on the road since he gets distracted. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. We'll let you know what happens. Bye.